Right, so before we get to the video, a big thank you from us. We've just reached a massive milestone of 30,000 views, which is great for a little channel like us. So a big thank you for everyone that's watched our channel. The algorithm tells us that a lot of you are returning viewers. Over 50% of our viewers each day are returning viewers. So if you like what we're doing, please show us some love and hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell, and you'll get all our latest content straight to you. So big thank you from both of us, and let's crack on with the video. Hello mate. Mint sauce. Mint sauce. Mint sauce. Normally works. Obviously a foreign breed. Doesn't understand English. Hello, girl. Oh, I'm not going to hurt you. It is flat calm, isn't it? I did say we're going to get about 9 mile/hour winds today. I was hoping for a little bit of a breeze. It's nice to have a bit of breeze when you're fishing natural stuff. That's easy for you to say. What's your little water flow is going to be like, because we haven't had no rain, have we, for almost a week. Tenterden's on clay, so the water clarity, if you've had rain, can be pretty horrendous. Plus there is a fair few resident carp here as well, which can turn it up a little bit. But it's all looking rather lovely. It's probably one of the prettiest places we go. In the summer we see the kingfishers and the woodpeckers, and then just as before the sun goes down, all the rooks come home. Absolutely lovely. We set a time to go to Costa, have we, or not? Half a session. We need to work out when to set an alarm for, really. So we're starting at 8:30, finishing at 2. So what's that? Is that 3.5 hours? 3.25 hours?
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
We'll go from 9, half 11.
9 to half 11, and then we'll have a catch up, compare notes. Yeah. Yep. So Fred's on the pull-in. I'm on the naturals. And then at halfway through the session we're going to swap over. So we're going to compare notes. Although we are quite competitive, we generally try and help each other catch as many fish as we can. There's always a little competitive edge. I don't think the Excel sheet helps much, does it? Having it all on Excel. Oh, your catch rate is 2.5 fish per session. That doesn't help much. But, so we've got a shallow end down this end. What do you think it is? About 6 foot down the shallow end, Fred? And then the deep end, I think it's about 10, maybe 14 foot at its deepest. There's a deep channel down the middle because it's a flooded valley. They've dammed the valley, and it's just on the edge of casting range, isn't it? So on a tough day, the fish generally seem to be feeding on buzzers all the way down the middle. This side of the bank's shallower and normally more weedy, and the far bank seems to be deeper and a lot less snaggy. So we generally do well here on Montanas and black leech and anything orange is the summer colour. But we'll see how we go today. But it's very pretty. I've got the tingles, Fred. I want a good fish today. We've had some nice browns out of here, haven't we? So it'd be nice to have a nice brownie.
Plenty of lots of fish.
Yeah, and we've got to try and beat Alan's PB. Beat Mr. Trout Master on his first session. Was it £8 what? Alan's first fish? £8.9 first fish on borrowed tackle. So we'd love to beat him here this year. So alright, let's get to it. We're gonna divide and conquer today. Fred's gonna go on the big stuff and I'm gonna go on the naturals. Then halfway through the session we're gonna swap over. One, to see if you can fish naturals in winter, and two, to give us the best chance of getting into a big fish. So I'm going to start with a natural approach. I've got a 15-foot lead on the floating line with a bloodworm buzzer, and I'm going to fish that almost static and just sort of drag it along the bottom. And I think the fish will be deep today because it's been cold for a while. And on the other rod I've got a snatcher, a lime green snatcher on the dropper, and a red and black buzzer on the point. So I'm going to cast that out. Hopefully we get some breeze later on, but that we drift the flies a little bit. It's a bit flat at the moment, but that's my starting approach. So we'll have a play, and fingers crossed we'll be into fish fairly soon.
That's fish for number one in the net. Not a bad size. On the hang that time. Straggle bug. Yeah. A little bit smaller this time. That's number two.
It's a good fish. Trying to get the... He's bloody fighting like a bastard. Coming in. Heads up. Good sized fish that. Deep, isn't he? God. Turn my camera off to have a drink. Forgot to turn my camera back on. Cast out first cast, fish on. Rookie mistake. Black and red Montana does it. Right, camera's on this time. Not a big fish. And he pretty much gave up. He just gave up, that one did. He felt big to start with, but...
Well, there you go. Not the biggest, not the hardest fighting. However, and that fly, which is just broken, 100% natural. I'll take that. That's fish number 3. There it goes.
Right, we're back in the lovely clubhouse at Tenterden. Hopefully we've shown you that you can fish the more natural stuff in winter. I fish in a league just outside Battle, and a lot of the top anglers have had some lovely fish this winter on some more natural flies. So I hope you've enjoyed the video and catch you next time.